Hello, I'm Dr. Tuepenz.
I'm Gaplord.
And we are the Juice Crew Villans. All right.
Good day, everyone. It's me, Gaplord IG. Today we're here to discuss the Billboard /Live Top 20 Greatest Rappers of All Time. Let me repeat that. The top 20 greatest rappers of all time. They chime in and give their opinion. So they really did a top 50, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But we're just going to do top 20. I think 20 is a suffice amount of numbers. Top 50.
And if you got something to say, we gonna spray where you lay.
Before we even get started talking about it, I'll quickly go over the top 20, okay? Should I go from 20 to number 1?
However order matters.
Yeah. At number 20, top 20 greatest rappers, they have Big Daddy Kane. At number 19, they have Missy Elliott. At number 18, they have Ice Cube. 17, they have 50 Cent. At 16, they have Scarface. At 15, J. Cole. 14, LL Cool J. 13, Rakim. 12, Andre 3000. 11, Ye. Number 10, Nicki Minaj. Number 9, Snoop Dogg. 8, Drake. 7, Lil Wayne. 6, Biggie Smalls. 5, Eminem. 4, Tupac. 3, Nas. 2, Kendrick Lamar. Number 1, Jay-Z. That sounds like a long list when you're saying it out loud, don't it?
Yeah, man, that sounds like a lot of people. And I wish I threw me a little list together. But we can get into that though.
Okay, yeah. I ain't put no list together either. But I can give a lot of input on this as well. I've been a long time listener of rap music. So top 20. So at first thought, I'm gonna tell you about me. I'm gonna tell you what I think. At first thought, I would assume a woman is a part of making this list.
Okay, I could definitely see that.
You may ask, why do you assume this, right?
Right.
Why? So I'm gonna just start at number 10. Nicki Minaj. That's insane to have her in the top 10.
20.
Yeah, top 20.
So, but she top 10 over 50.
Yeah,
this is top 10 or 50.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was a bit high myself. I thought it was a bit high myself. But I didn't want to over speculate.
Yeah.
Don't want to give out that toxic masculine vibe, but I was like, hey, okay, whatever.
And then,
equal rights.
I jumped directly to number 19, which is Missy Elliott.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it's already extreme that Nicki Minaj is top 20, but yet alone be ahead of Missy Elliott. And I would think Missy Elliott would have. I'd be like,
But this is okay. So to put Missy Elliott third, so they would say, what I saw a comment all these people have, they have a decent portfolio in terms of even if they're album sales, yes, and hit records. But Missy's very, she's known for her creativity. But who is one of the most creative persons outside of that man, Busta Rhymes?
Yo.
Like y'all ain't got
Missy. That's the boy and girl version.
But that's what I'm saying. And Busta Rhymes has some of the most timeless videos that people like. When you look at the baby's content, it looks a lot like but it's still dope. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I love the visual content that people are laying down. But let's just get real about it. He was the one dressing up. He had the whole doom. He dressed up as a cop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He doing all these roles and all this stuff. He did his videos and he did with the music. Then the albums, Anarchy, Extinction Level Event. He has some pretty solid projects. And even the song Wanna make your body me with Janet Jackson. Exactly. The video was crazy.
So
yeah, and then
we can't spend too much time on that.
I'm just
he should be in the top 20.
Man, I would definitely swap him out with Missy Elliott.
So
if we was just gonna put it, I had to put
Busta with Missy.
Absolutely.
Okay, but not with Nicki Minaj.
Oh yeah, with Nicki Minaj though. I mean, I don't even know who to swipe out with. I would have swapped Nicki for DMX.
Missy should be on there. Missy should be on there before. Let's just deal with them two.
Okay.
So you jumping around. So Missy should be on there before Nicki Minaj.
I agree with that. Yeah, that's what I thought from the first jump anyway.
Okay, so I will remove Nicki Minaj from the top 20. Period. So would you put DMX in number 10?
Absolutely, I'll put DMX in number 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so but you'll put Busta Rhymes at number 19.
Absolutely.
Okay. Then I'll do that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, because you know, whatever, you know, and it's not to discredit these people because, I mean, Nicki got some, you know, the numbers don't lie. Nicki is, you know, she doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? They sit here and say Nicki Minaj is not a force in the rap game. I'll be lying. You know what I'm saying? She's doing her thing. So, shout out to Nicki. Yeah, she's doing. I'm just giving.
We're talking about top 20.
And it's my opinion.
And I think that I got Missy over Nicki Minaj. But I do think Nicki Minaj is, you know, like, she's like that next person or something.
Yeah, she's doing.
But I got Missy. I just have Missy ahead of her, and you know that might be my era thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that was more important to me in my era, and versus you know her era.
Little biasm, you know.
So it could be, yeah. It's you know first of all it's subjective, but and I don't want to say women because you know this is just included as the best, but if I'm separating it in gender. She is like, I would say she's number 2 woman. 1A, 1B type of thing. So what do you feel about Big Daddy Kane? You listen to a lot of him?
Yeah,
is it
man.
A generational thing?
That's generational. You had to be there to feel it. I'm in a couple groups on Facebook where they talk about the old school rappers. And you know, they're more into the nostalgia of the music. They were kids that grew up to it. You know, interesting observations and studies have been shown that kids that are about, you listen to the music, you kind of listen to for the rest of your life at about, 15 years old, 13 years old, whatever you kind of listen to then. It's kind of what you listen to when you get grown. So if you was a kid coming out with that music, like we came out listening to Juvenile 400 Degrees.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was a fire album. You know what I mean? It's a real classic. So that's kind of like the things that Big Daddy Kane was doing with his music. And then based on the reach that he could even get with the music back then was remarkable as it did. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't have...
It's kind of like one of those,
you know what I'm saying?
Like the basketball debates. They think that people of the past couldn't touch the people of present. Because they feel like they weren't jumping with their eye level at the rim, which doesn't mean that they weren't good.
It's just they just
now
wasn't...
are way more athletic.
Right.
You know, they got new moves. But it's like those people are talented as well.
Yeah, it's never to discredit.
Wouldn't even be nowhere where you are today without them
pushing the bar higher and higher. Because Big Daddy Kane got some bars. You know, I don't remember him like that, but I mean, and then of course, like him and Rakim. You know.
So so let me just put that out there. Him, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim. I've heard their music, but it don't hit like that to me because I feel like it's a generational thing. But I'm always okay with them being on the list. Because they're pioneers. You know what I'm saying? They created, but it's not my flavor of music. But all these other people I've listened to, I grew up with. So most of these people are my era, aside from those two. And even LL Cool J, he came.
Man, he got some bars though when he was doing his thing. But it goes back to how they was doing records back then. It wasn't even about doing a whole album. It was doing a hit single to do a tour. Then try to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Think about the one he did with Mariah Carey. That's one of the funniest songs I ever heard in my life. That's what I never said, girl. That's what I never said.
That was Anne Marie, I think.
No, that was Mariah Carey, cuz. For real, that was Mariah Carey, bro. It was Mariah Carey. Look it up. Yeah. I remember, I never forget, they was in the snow. It's funny. Like, it's like they going through these relationship problems and she in the snow to over-dramatize the video. She looking all sad.
I know it's
but they in there green screening that, though. It looks so fake and cheesy.
No, but he was killing it.
The song was fire, nonetheless. Let's not discredit them, you know.
So, let's be real though.
But they ain't even got, you
put him ahead of J. Cole, Scarface, 50 Cent.
Who?
LL.
Oh no, out of 50, you gonna have to get to it further to the back.
Yeah, that's why. So I didn't want to bring 50 up so early, because 50 is low key way
probably top 10. Yeah, you ain't lying.
50 definitely top 10.
Yeah, he's definitely a top 10 and I just like the way he just, the way he put his songs together. Even with the soundtracks you see him on now, the what's that Power soundtrack? When he come out rapping on that. You got heard the soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? The intro song for Power's fire, and even for the other the BMF, he doing the intro to that. You know what I'm saying? Like he putting his stamp. So like it's like. He know how to make music. You know what I'm saying? Like he know how to really make music. Like he in there, like he making a vibe. He creating a vibe for the situation.
And he makes good albums.
Oh yeah.
He's been super consistent.
Man, that's tough in the game where things is constantly changing and shifting.
And I can't believe they got him at 17. I think it's a little disrespectful.
50 don't care. You a bad guy.
Yeah, no. So I like Scarface on this list. I think he's.
Oh yeah, man.
I think he's all right where he is.
Yeah, his face gotta be on
there. J. Cole, I would move him up some more than 15.
Man, I just always have to put him there right next to Drake. This is how I see them too.
Do you?
Yeah, man. Cause Drizzy's so cold, but J. Cole is just like
he's hard too.
But, yeah, man. He just right there with Drake. That's how I just see it. I just see he right there with Drake, and I put Drake over Lil Wayne. But Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying?
But you remember that little mixtape?
Lil Wayne, no. Lil Wayne's definitely top 10. Lil Wayne definitely in my top. I'm making a list, right? Yeah, I'm making my list as we speak. But I definitely got Lil Wayne ahead of Drake. But I'll be a lie if I say, man, Lil Wayne's a pioneer of the game too. He's a pioneer of an era of music. So I don't want to discredit what Lil Wayne has brought. Even if I don't like it or agree with it, I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see the influence.
He had a lot of influence.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of influence on the game, man. I don't know what his intent was, but he did it. And he was successful at it, and I respect it. You can learn from that way he did that, how to, influence people in a way that could generate change.
Okay, and this might be unfair what I'm about to ask next.
Anyway.
We got Lil Wayne. We judge Lil Wayne based off his Hot Boy era and his solo era, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we grew up in both of those eras. From his kid music and his adult music. He was Bow Wow of our era, really. But he was rapping about gangsters.
Yeah, no, he definitely was.
Yeah,
but he was the gangster Bow Wow.
And even though Bow Wow's not even really far from our age,
but when you hear more about the story, like, about Lil Wayne, I see why he rapped like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he was around those kind of people that was really doing it. So he's just kind of telling the story, whatever.
So none of that, but we got Nicki Minaj on top 10. So do you put Lil Wayne ahead of Andre 3000?
Yeah. Just because of what Lil Wayne, the package he brought.
Okay.
Yeah, the body of work.
So. Do you put Snoop Dogg ahead of Andre 3000?
Yeah. I put Snoop up there because Snoop will still bring it.
Okay.
Yeah, Snoop still be rapping on it.
Do you put DMX ahead of Lil Wayne?
No.
Do you put DMX ahead of Drake?
Nah.
Or Snoop Dogg?
Nah.
Yeah. Snoop Dogg got some hits.
Nah, yeah, I don't even want to disrespect Snoop like that.
So DMX and Andre 3000.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you have?
X.
Over Andre 3000. Okay.
All day.
So you kind of got Kanye West or Andre 3000?
Yay, nigga.
Oh, dang. You might got him right where he's supposed to be. 12. Rakim or Andre 3000?
Oh, nigga, Andre.
Okay. Let's just stop there then. I don't want to get no more disrespect.
Andre.
A lot of people feel like Andre 3000 is, but I do judge him off of Outkast and his personal music.
Yeah, man, I just like what he do, but I mean, man, come on, man, I don't want this, ain't no disrespect to Rakim, you know what I'm saying? Rakim,
the top 50 rappers is amazing.
Yeah, Rakim is dope though. He's definitely a pioneer.
Being a top anything is not disrespectful.
That dope boy rap. Them dope boy rappers.
So you got Andre about around the same spot that he's at on this list. Maybe like a 12 or 13. So let's kind of go to Kanye West. Is that cool?
We can touch on Ye.
Okay, did you got Kanye West over Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move Lil Wayne to 8 or something.
Man, I'll put Kanye at the 5 spot. Maybe even the 4. Maybe even on this list, I'll probably throw him at the 4 spot.
Okay, now you talk.
Fucking with this list. I mean, he might just be number 2. To really be honest, on this list of people, definitely but not just in all seriousness. I'll probably have Kanye right after Jay.
Okay.
Just looking at this list now, yeah, I definitely have Ye right after Jay.
Let's skip the line.
And it rhyme, Ye after Jay.
You like Biggie's numbers? His spot? He's at 6.
Man, nah, and it's because he didn't have enough. Like,
be honest, based off what he produced?
Nah, I didn't. I mean, I wasn't a Biggie fan. I ain't like so many people's music on her. Well, not like everybody's music on her. But I ain't like all Ice Cube's music. And I listened to Scarface, but not
I didn't touch on Ice Cube.
I was never with the homies riding like put that new Missy Elliott CD.
No, I was listening to Missy. I'll play them songs on my mix CD.
Where I was at, we wasn't listening to Missy.
I know. Like I said, we stayed a few streets over, and it was like more suburban. It was black suburban. It wasn't even suburban, but it was close.
It was sub-urban, not suburban. The whole letter together. Still got dash in it.
There's a difference in the neighborhood.
That dash. But anyway, that's a mighty small tangent. But yeah, I definitely throw Ye.
So this is you know who I have to touch on.
Who you talking about? Hold on.
Eminem.
Oh man, I forgot. He's sitting there looking like what y'all got to say about me. Look how he looking at y'all. Come on, bro. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all to Slim Shaggy, cuz.
Yeah, so for me, I would put 50 Cent there before Eminem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I know that Eminem is his mentor or whatever, but I'll put 50 Cent there. I think 50 Cent music is better. I'm not a big Eminem fan, but
I mean, I still give him some.
Not like his first album.
Yeah,
it's a little wild and crazy.
Man, that's what I like. I feel like after he made that last song about Shady's back, it was just like Shady was gone.
Back.
Dun, 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 and again, you know, he was cracking jokes on. He was cracking hella funnies. Like I like that part. But when he's just like, I don't know, it kind of, he did his thing. I feel like he rapped so many words. Just like, what else could he say? It's so many bars, so many words used, so many syllables. How much more could the man even say? I mean, Eminem done told us his whole life story in a couple albums. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, then he did the movie 8 Mile after that. What else did he need to do?
I mean, man, we talking
what else
about
Slim Shady got to say?
We talking about bars.
I'm talking about the bars. Eminem has some bars.
Yeah. So, man.
Stab you in the back if your head less.
Okay. Sure.
Hey, he was ripping. Man, I was watching the Joe Budden interview. He said, if y'all want the lyrical miracle, the lyrical miracle bullshit.
lyrical, spiritual.
Because it's the rhyme scheme.
Yeah, it is. But
y'all, and that's why y'all not certified barologists. Because y'all understand rhyme schemes, patterns, and all that other stuff. Y'all just be listening to it.
So to me, that's not what I look for.
Anyway.
So I would move him off of that list. But only one I would keep, if I'm gonna be like, non-biased, I keep him on the top 20 because he has album sales. Like he's topping album sales.
Yeah, we can't take away with that.
Like him.
Yeah.
So people do like him. I don't like him though. So that's like another thing with Nicki Minaj. Just like so many people like her, she gotta be doing something right. But she's just not in my top 20. So, dang. So we got what you got? You got Eminem top 20?
Yeah, I'll swap him out with Nicki.
Nicki been swiped out with DMX.
Okay. Well, I definitely. I swap him out with Q. I put him.
Oh, with Q.
We'll take Q off, and then we put somebody at 50 at 5.
Dang, you replace Eminem with. You replace You replaced.
We talking about bars. We talking about bars. We ain't talking about off the court accomplishments.
No. I'm talking. You talking about off the court accomplishments?
No, I'm talking about with bars, music wise.
You replaced Eminem with
I never listened. I listened to Eminem to Ice Cube. When they started doing that West Side Connection stuff, I really fell off.
But I said,
yay!
I'm keeping Eminem top 20 because he has the album sales to back up that people love his music. Mm-hmm. So it's just what it is. But he's not my personal top 20. He don't make my top 20. I can't believe he's 5. Like even him not being my top 20, I can't put him at 5. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to me to put him in front of Snoop Dogg. But I get it too. Like you just talking about like some, I get it. I don't know. So now we got Tupac at number 4. How you feel about that? You think that's a good spot? Because let's just do the 4, 3, 2, 1 is you put Ye up there too, so somebody got to move. So 4 you got Tupac, 3 you got Nas.
It's one of them two niggas. You could just stop right there. Man, damn. I mean, I'll put Kendrick down there. About Drake, I would have Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole all next 7, 8, 9.
If I Wayne like 6,
Wayne like 10.
Okay, 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll move possibly move Nas down. I'll move Pac down some more. I just take him off the board for the time.
You take him off. You talking completely?
This is for the time being. It may put him back out there when I figure out what I want to do.
Figure what you want to do, yeah.
Cause I mean, I like Nas stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, based on what my bar analysis and what I came up with my reports and my research. It's like, is it Uchi Wally Wally? Is it one fight? It's a black girl lost a show. You fights. I was just playing. But that was a conversation I had on Facebook with some people. But Nas is dope. You know what I'm saying? He got some really dope records. You know, I like how he kind of stayed in his lane. You know, he switched it up every once in a while, you know, and do some other stuff with it. But Nas is a dope artist. So, and so was Pac. You know, he had his moments where he shined. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes the album just be like, this nigga yelling. But I understand that was a style of music back then, and I was a child. So it kind of just kind of went over my head. So based on my personal experience with the music, I'll definitely, we got what you said, Ye, and I keep Nas at number 3. And then in the number 4 spot, man, I mean, I'm tempted to even say 50, but just looking at this list, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at this list, I'll definitely say 50 would be at that 4 spot over Pac. And it's not to take nothing away from Pac, you know what I'm saying? But
so you got 5.
Shit, I'm not just throw Pac at the 5. Stomp him at the 5 real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep him on the board. Because if it's no Pac, man, you know, you probably don't have no Waynes. You know, Tupac was very influential with his music. I mean, he's very influential. A lot of people got tattoos now because of Tupac.
Yeah.
And don't even realize it.
Yeah.
But do you?
Dang, so is it kind of say that Kendrick Lamar number 2 is kind of a reach, huh?
I mean,
like he's good. But,
I base it the same reason why they got him up there. I think Kendrick, like, you know, opposed to like, you know, Ye. First of all, I mean, I'm surprised he even made this list. Who? Kanye. I thought they just gave it to him because they had no choice. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. They got him at number 11. No, it was just fine. Whatever. But
they don't want to do that either.
Come on now.
He's so accomplished. Like,
what can you can't say nothing. Yeah. So
you gotta. It's like you be like. It's like, come on now, you tripping. So like, just put him at 11. But that's not.
But look, 1 + 1 equals what?
Yeah, top 5.
1 + 1 equals what?
2.
Yep. And what I put him at?
2.
Yep. So you gotta read the numbers. Yeah. They really put him in number 2. But man, Kendrick is a dope artist. I mean, but as far as like, when I just look at it, because I grew up kind of like, you know, listening, I was really into music back then. I understood what I was listening to. I'm just looking at the catalogs, you know, J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick is just, you know, them boys just doing their thing, and they all damn near the same person, and we just come from different regions of the earth. If you look at it, it's almost like 3 triangles. One come from over here, then one from Toronto, one way or this way, and it's like a little 4-way triangle. You know what I'm saying? Of these little rappers. So yeah.
People try to shame you too for being from a different region and liking somebody else. You know, Jay-Z is not my favorite rapper.
But man, if you
I'll pick Kanye West at number one.
Yeah.
You know, and Kendrick, you know, and I like Nas too, but he's not in my top 5.
Man, this was an interesting conversation, though. It's an interesting conversation when you look at it.
Yeah.
From a logical standpoint.
And even Tupac's not in my top 5 either.
But, you know, kind of just made it up on the fly. Well, I got my top 20 list, man.
Oh.
Reveal it? Yeah, I'll reveal it. We ain't got to talk about it, though. I'm gonna just drop it. I'm gonna drop it, and I want to know what y'all think about it. And he gonna drop his too, just not right now. Cause by the time y'all see this video, he'll have enough time to make one. But I might make an edit. I gotta look at my playlist. But I'm just doing this off the top of my head. It's gonna sound crazy. Cause we don't even have no time to talk about this.
Let's hear it.
All right. So number 1, I got my man Joe Budden. Number 2, the God, Chris McCain, the MC. Got Jay-Z, Drake, J. Cole, 50 Cent, Ja Rule. Then I got Kendrick, then Lil Wayne, Dom Kennedy. I have LL Cool J, Larry June, DMX, 3000, Chamillionaire, Lil Russell. Look at this one. Look, Tom Gifts.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Oh yeah. Coda the Friend, Busta Rhymes, and me.
That's kind of hard. Okay.
That's my top 20 list. So let me know what y'all think about my top 20. And I got the freestyle session. Hey, I want to check my bars. Check them freestyle videos.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
I have my top 20.
Yeah. Yeah, I just sit here and guess to looking at this list.
Oh, yeah.
But.
No, that was a good list.
Yeah, I know.
Solid.
You crazy. I'm riding a dime with number 1.
I'm not just like this.
Man, nah, he makes some good music, bro. He don't be sad all the time, man. Y'all gotta tap into the catalog. Man, no, wait till I tell him what you said. You gonna be like, he said what? That's not even his best song. Y'all don't listen to his music.
You gotta listen to mood music.
No, it's more than just mood music. Joe Budden does more than mood music.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a kinesiologist. Yeah. You know, I know how the body moves, but I can't tell you, you know, the nuts and bolts of kinesiology. You know, so that's one thing that you have to be able to do is learn who does have that knowledge and learn how to, you know, access it from or extract that from.
And to add to that, that's even after you have to recognize it first. So you might not even know till you're 40. Some people recognize it earlier, some people recognize it later. So just to add to that little comment you said.
Can you repeat that question? I want to make sure I answer this question correctly.
Surrounded by depression, no niggas in wheelchairs. Used to tease me about my sneaks. That shit was weak. Then I met a man who ain't had no feet. Shit get deep. Stop complaining about the small shit. Let's catch a vibe. Smoking Zaza with my tribe. Sipping Bella with my guys. I've been vibing with my kids. You know that's precious. Build the bear for blessing. Norges Coco Melon. That's the closest thing to heaven if you ask me. I stay ready for the war. Oh.